What is going on? How's everybody doing out there? I hope your guys' week hauling freight was good. DIY, what's going on, DIY? I hope everybody's week was good. Hauling freight. For me, it's kind of crazy right now. Can't say it's bad. Can't say it's good. From Houston, Texas. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Appreciate that, Soto. Can't say it's good. Can't say it's bad. But we're just waiting for all these containers to get pulled out of the port. Because I don't know. I guess California depends too much on that port. So we've just been steady. We haven't been booming. We haven't been dead in the water, but we're okay still. But today, I've been getting a lot of emails from just random people talking about my previous video that I posted. How do I get loads for that 26-foot box truck? Big Money, what's going on, Big Money? And I've gotten some emails talking about you can't do that. You have to have a CDL, stuff like that. If I put out information, that means I am doing it. If the brokers don't want to cooperate with you guys, it's not my problem, Again, politeness, being a professional about it, goes a long way. Not saying to kiss anybody's butt, but being a professional about your business gets you a long way. So for the people that are saying you can't do that, I recommend everybody that wants to do it and doesn't want to depend on just one load board to just try it. Just try it, and I guarantee you it works. It works. It works for us. We've had that little truck busy 5 days out of the week, so don't believe whatever comment you see on that video, because them are the kind of people you don't want to listen to as an owner operator or as a business owner. You never want to hear the word can't, because you could. Everything's possible if you put your mind to it, if you give it your all. Don't listen to all this stuff that they're saying you cannot do it. You could do it. So just try it. Just try it, and you'll see. Let's see who's in the neighborhood. Tyler from Corona. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Big Money, Big Rigs Trucking. Phoenix, Arizona in the neighborhood. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Sir Kills, what's going on, bro? Henry. Grumpy Trucker, what's going on, Grumpy Trucker? DIY says you can pretty much do anything you set your mind to. That's right. So don't let anybody else tell you different. I try to put out information that I've been through or that I'm doing. So it's up to you guys to run with it or just enjoy the video. I'm not trying to entertain anybody. I'm trying to educate people that are really truly into this industry, that really want to do something in this industry. I'm not putting out information just to put out information. I don't, If it's informal, if it's going to help somebody out, that is my goal, to try to help people out. The the comedy videos that we put out, that's all my wife, My wife will say, that's pretty funny. I'm going to post it cuz she's steady with her phone and doing videos and stuff like that. So, that entertainment stuff that we put out at times is my wife, she likes to make people laugh, so she wants to make you guys laugh. But me, I try to put out something that's gonna help the next person, you know. Uh, if it's a little secret that's gonna help the next person, why not? I don't want to hold no information back that can help somebody out. I'm always here to try to help somebody out. So give it a try, people. Give it a try, and you'll see you don't have to depend on Amazon Relay. I see a lot of people depending on Amazon Relay for the 26-foot box trucks, and I just don't see the need for you to just bank on just Amazon Relay. That's not the way to do it. Even if you have just one little box truck, you can make way more money in the market instead of just Amazon Relay. Believe me, you can make way more money. And for the people that are sending me emails recommending me where to go with that box truck, I really appreciate you guys. But let me give you a little insight. Who's running that box truck is my son, and my son has been doing the moving thing for the last 7 years. If you guys haven't moved furniture, it takes a toll on your body. Um, that kid can move, refrigerators all by himself. There's and it's just crazy, the stuff that these movers move, and my respects to them movers, them movers, they bust their ass moving people's furnitures. And so my son's body is it's bad. He's worn down. So the stuff that he's doing now, which is just pulling pallets out of the little truck and pushing pallets back in, it's a relief on his body. And I've been trying to get him to get on our team for years now. And finally he realized, okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. And so the last thing I want to do is put him in another labor situation. Like, for instance, some people have recommended for me to put him on that rider thing, that last mile thing, and then XPO, delivering stuff. That is the last thing I want my son to do anymore. I don't want that kid to wear down his body anymore. I mean, it's already tore up, 7 years doing the moving thing, moving couches, pianos, all this heavy lifting that they do over there in the moving companies. So there's no way I'm going to put them back in that labor work. But I appreciate everybody sending me emails and giving me recommendations on where to put that little truck. But that's where I stand with that little truck. Anywho, you Gaipa in the neighborhood. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Tyler, any CDL schools you recommend in the area? I don't, Tyler. I don't know of any. I'm here for the nuggets. Good stuff. Grumpy Trucker, is your box truck automatic or manual? It's an automatic. It's an automatic. Jose, MCS 150 is the form used to change from interstate to interstate with FMCSA. I don't know if that's a question, but yeah. George, did you pay off your first truck before getting the second with a driver? No, George. No, no. Um, how should I put this? A lot of people think that in order to grow your business, you have to be out of debt. My state of mind is if you're an owner operator, I mean, if you're a business owner or slash owner operator, you're always going to be in debt. So that should be the furthest thing from your mind. That should be your not even a thought in your mind, because as an owner operator, as a business owner, you're always going to be in debt. This is the thing, is how you manage that debt. Let me give you an example of what I always think of: good debt and bad debt. Okay. You go out and buy yourself a Mercedes Benz. It's, let's say 50,000, right? That Mercedes Benz is only making you look good. It's not giving you no interest. You're getting no money out of it. All you're doing is paying your monthly payments on that BMW. You go buy a rig, 50,000 every week, every day, every other day. When you get paid by brokers, you're seeing interest. That is good debt. BMW, bad debt, because you're only paying on it. You ain't seeing no money coming into your pocket. Buy a big rig, you're seeing money into your pocket. So that's just the way I see it. As a owner operator, as a business owner, I'm always going to be in debt. It's just how I manage my debt. Um, I can easily save up for the whole year and maybe pay off 2 or 3 trucks. But say when I do that, a month later, God forbid, one of the engines blows up. Now I'm broke. I have no money because I paid off all these 3 trucks. So how am I going to get that engine fixed? So it makes no sense for me to come out of my pocket and pay off all these trucks just to be debt free. I'd rather be in debt, play with somebody else's money, finance this equipment, the tractor, the trailer, whatever it is that I'm buying, finance it, play with somebody else's money. The interest that I get from this equipment, I keep. Yeah, I'm gonna do the monthly payments on it, but that's fine. I'm seeing interest coming out of these trucks, out of these trailers. So is that good debt to you, or is that bad debt? So that's the way I think. I'm not going to come out of pocket to pay for a truck. I'd rather have somebody else come out of pocket and pay for the truck. Yeah, the interest rate is high, but again, as an owner operator, as a business owner, I'm always going to be in debt. So it's how you manage your debt that matters. So just think of that. Is debt really an issue to you? Because if debt is really an issue to you, then I don't think you should think about growing, because it's going to take you too long to grow. Uh, what is it? Four of my trucks, or maybe 5, something like that. They're not paid off. Does it matter to me? No, it doesn't matter. Do I lose sleep because I don't have these trucks and trailers paid off? No, because I see money coming into my pocket every day, every other day, every week, every month. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It pays itself off, plus it gives me money at the same time. So debt, if you want to be a fleet owner, if you want to have a little company, forget about debt. Forget that word. You're gonna be in debt for the rest of your life. As long as you're a business owner, you're gonna be in debt. There's no getting around that. If you want to grow, if you want to just stay with 2 trucks, okay, be debt free. But if you want to grow, yeah, you're gonna owe all the time. Anywho, I hope that helped you out. Where'd I go? Where am I at? Automatic from CSA. Okay, Henry. Thank you for being so generous. I appreciate you. No problem, Henry. Appreciate it. I just got my LLC and filed online APP for MC. Good thing, Henry. Good thing, man. Wish you the best luck. What's a good dollar amount box trucks should do a day? What's a reasonable number? The same thing. The same thing. A reasonable number for that box truck to me is $700 a day. Marvin, what up for Bakersfield? Bakersfield in the house. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. What's an okay interest rate on truck loan? Again, okay, I couldn't tell you. I try to get it as low as possible, and if I can't get it as low as possible, and I really need the truck, I'll take it, and then in a year or so, I'll just refinance it if I want to get a lower interest rate. No problem, Marvin. Christian, I can't believe how DOT and FMCSA want to control us. Yeah, that is crazy. But if we don't pedal back, if we don't fight them back, they're gonna keep trying to do it. So I appreciate every organization, every group, everybody that tries to fight them back for the rules and regulations that they keep trying to implement on us on a yearly basis. So yeah, it's crazy. Carlos, have you ever heard of Dofload? If so, have you used it? I have, Carlos. I have. I've used it one time. I booked a load through them, but other than that, I haven't used it. I browse it, I look at it, but I haven't used it because most of the mega companies or most of the big brokers, they have their own load board. So all you have to do is make a carrier package with them, and they'll give you access to their load board. Like for instance, Schneider, C.H. Robinson, Swift and Knight, England, Crest, Landstar, Total Quality, all these brokers, these companies, they all have their own load board, so I sign up with them, have their load boards, plus I have I just got it this morning, DAT load board. I swore that I wasn't going to get it, but I got it. And I also have truck stop. But the reason why I got both of these load boards is to give me more access to that 26-foot box truck freight. I want to get our name out there with the brokers and the companies that we have this little truck, and eventually they'll start calling. I have two brokers right now that are consistent. Ryan's Transport calls me like 3 times a week. And then there's another broker in Texas that calls me like 4 times a week. And this little box truck has been consistent with these loads, which is pretty good. But that's why I got these 2 load boards. I just paid. Well, Truck Stop, I've had it for I think a month. That I just got it this morning. But that's the reason why I got it. So these brokers and these companies can know that we have this little box truck. The 53 footers, I have no problem getting freight for the 53 footers. It's just that little box truck it's a challenge right now, but that is the reason why I got it. Let's see. Henry, no problem, bro. Where do you get your truck registration? Truck registered for California only plates. Where do you get your truck registered for California only? Yeah, at the DMV. DMV. No, I don't go to Sacramento. I just go to the DMV right here in Fontana. I don't. You don't have to go to the state capital to register your truck. You can go wherever city you're at. You can go to that DMV. Marvin, should I stay power or should I buy a trailer, bro? Marvin, depending on how long you've been in the game, bro. I mean, if power is good for you, I don't see no reason why you should get a trailer. If you got some good connections with power only, stay with power only. There's no need for you to get a trailer. Um, you want to get your feet wet. This is what a lot of us do, not just me. Convoy lets you book one of their loads, and then they'll give you 7, 8, 10, maybe a day for you to return their trailer back. So you can do a convoy load, take it for, maybe $200. I grab mine from Moreno Valley over to Rialto. These are these Target ones, just drop and hook. I think it's like 20 something miles. So I grab that load from Moreno Valley, I take it to Rialto, drop it, pick up that empty trailer, and I use it for another load. So try that, Marvin, before you buy a trailer. Rent a trailer. Rent a trailer for a month. If you can get freight for yourself, then maybe you'll think about buying a trailer. Always try it before you invest money into it. And there's no way that you cannot try it. I just gave you two options on how to try it, because you don't want to invest your money and then you can't get no freight for it, So try that first, get your feet wet first. And then if you think it's good having a trailer, then go buy yourself a trailer, bro. Good luck with that. J Basud, what's going on, J Basud? Been a while, bro. Christian, it's getting worse though, because I literally feel like a slave and I'm an owner op. Damn, I hate to hear that, Christian. I hate to hear that, bro. Do you show your drivers the Raycon when you pay them percentage? I don't show them the Raycon, but I do tell them the price of the load. Do I lie to them? No. None of my drivers have ever asked me, "Hey, Victor, can I see the Raycon?" So, but I've always, running my business, running my trucks, my policy has always been honesty is the best way to work this industry. If I'm honest with my guys will represent correctly. My guys will work. My guys will make money, So no, I don't show them the Raycon, but they do take my word for it. Where did I leave off at? Tony, where is a good place you may know of to get a truck finance with bad to okay credit? Tony, I couldn't tell you, bro. All right credit. I wouldn't recommend a bank or your bank, but if you've been with your bank long enough, maybe you want to go talk to your bank. If not, the dealer has plenty of finance places, But as far as me recommending you to a finance company, I couldn't do that. I have a few trucks financed with a few companies, so my credit's okay. It's not the bomb, but it's okay. So, but good luck with that, Tony. Simba Express. How California all semi-electric by 2040 when they don't have enough power when the heat season. They do rollouts. These Democrats are funny. Yeah, they are. Democrats are funny. Freaking sons of biscuits. Jose, are you doing power only? At times, bro. At times. Well, most of the time. Most of the time, I'm doing power only. Sir Kills, which broker was that from Texas? Let's see, let me tell you right now. These are all bills that haven't been paid yet. Let me see. What is the broker's name? Good people too. What's the Acme Supply Chain Solution. Good people over there. Can I register my semi truck in Arizona even though I live in California? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You just need an address for Arizona. So in other words, you're gonna lie and pretty much say that you live over there in Arizona. How much do your drivers gross a year on 1099s? We just did our taxes. 87, 92, in that range. In that range. That's what they're making. I bought a Swift trailer in Fontana for around $3K. Been 2 years now. Solid trailer. That's good, Sanchez. That's good. I went to go look at a couple of trailers, and we do that Swift account every year, and damn, they got some trailers right now for sale. They're PDNs, the initials on the side of the wall of the trailer, and things are trash. They're pretty bad. They're pretty beat up. Sanchez, what's going on, Sanchez? 714. Azam, what's going on, Azam? Thanks a lot, bro. Good thing, Azam. Azam here, he's a subscriber, and he sent me a couple drivers. Hopefully it works out. But I appreciate him. 714. What is the minimum on a load for box? Like, what is the least you run the box truck for? Uh, uh, so you gotta understand something. Running any kind of business, it's about the volume. It's not about how much money you can make on one load. Let me explain to you my strategy. So if this broker has this load for $400 and he only has it once a week, but this other broker has this same run for $250, let's say 4 days out of the week, what are you going to do? Are you going to run it that one time for $400, or are you going to run it then 4 times for $250? So for me, I have to weigh that stuff out. If that broker has that load for a week, for 4 days, and this broker only has it for 1 day, guess what? I'm not going to take that load for that 1 day. I'd rather take that load for four days because it makes sense. So what do you think? Does it make sense to you guys? Let me see. 714. I'm here in Santa Ana. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Santa Ana in the house. Appreciate it. Sylvester, what's up, bro? Hey, Vic. How do you find good drivers? I'm looking for one to go to Phoenix and back full time. I couldn't tell you, LN. I mean, the way I find drivers is word of mouth. That is that is my thing. I've hired a couple of dudes from Indeed, not Indeed, Craigslist, and it was not a good experience. So it's pretty much a word of mouth. Word of mouth. You know, they turn out to be pretty good. J Ball, Vic, when you get a chance, I'd like to know your thought on DAT and the other app you have. J Ball, they're pretty good, bro. They're pretty good. They're not bad. They're not bad. Um, they have a lot of work. They have a lot of work. Both load boards, they have a lot of work. Um, a lot of people brag about DAT, and I've, I've I've compared both load boards, truck stop and DAT, and I don't see the difference. Um, Everybody posts on both boards. The only difference that I see, and I mean, I can't really say much on DAT, but just by looking at it today, all this morning, and I just got off of it about maybe half an hour ago. I got off of it just to study it and learn the tools that they have on their board and stuff like that. I really don't see no difference. The only difference I see is just the features that one load board has and the other one doesn't. But other than that, same brokers post on both boards. But they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They have they have freight. That's for sure. Your thing is just negotiating with the brokers. But they're not bad. Would I recommend them? Yeah, I'd recommend them. But if you don't have the funds, best thing to do is just, like I said, sign up with these mega companies, and they have their own load boards, and you get them load boards for free. Like most of the stuff that they post there is like Schneider, TQL, Landstar, and these companies, they have their own load boards. If you do a carrier package with them, you have access to their load boards. There is a whole bunch of other brokers that don't have their own load boards that are on DAT and truck stop, but it doesn't matter. I mean, um, that's why a lot of people grab these boards, because they want to see these other brokers. But the mega companies and brokers, they have their own load boards. But again, J Ball, they're good. They're good. Do I recommend them? Yeah, I recommend them. Um, Let me see, where am I at? Shuts. Where's shuts? I lost my. Oh, there he is. Okay, truck driver. My question: what program do you use to convert BOL scan styles to submit to factoring, but in home desk? My wife has got she's got Microsoft something. I really don't know the program, but it's got to do with Microsoft. She she does the billing. Um, she makes sure that we get paid, even though she hasn't gotten us paid for all this. That's a lot too. But I really don't know exactly what she has, truck driver. Joe, wait, Henry, I'm into the business side of trucking. I'm learning it like as I go. I've been a company driver for 15 years. I have so many questions. Henry, 15 years. That's too long, bro. That is way too long. I mean, you should know this industry like the back of your hand by now, bro. Um, you know, truck drivers. I don't know what it is about truck drivers. Uh, they think getting these benefits, 401k, whatever is. If they don't have them, they're gonna die, or I don't know what it is. Maybe they're watching too much news, too much TV, where they think these benefits are I don't know, life and death to them. I don't get it. I don't get it. When you can go get all these benefits on your own for a cheaper rate. You want a 401k, you can go to your bank and open up a retirement account. You know, you can tell the bank how much of a percent you want to be taking out of your check every week, every bi-week, every month. You can do this all on your own. But yet, most of these truck drivers that work for companies that have been working with companies for years and years, that's their mentality. Uh, all these so-called benefits that you're paying into, uh, you're not going to see them till you retire to your 50, 60 years old. Which to me, it just doesn't make sense when you can go get all these benefits on your own for a cheaper price, have more control of your money. But Henry, it's never too late. It's never too late. Don't get me wrong. It's never too late to get into this industry. This industry is great. It's a headache. You're gonna have your ups. You're gonna have your downs. But it's a good business to get into. What do they say? Long-term investments and short-term investments. This is not. What am I trying to say? Scratch that. Scratch that. You're gonna see your money every day, every other day, every week. Where if you're into real estate, it's gonna be a while before you see your interest. So it's a good business, Henry. It's a good business. Good luck with that, bro. Uh, yeah, I just got all my DOT, CA numbers, also my insurance, and I'm waiting for my motor carrier and authority to be active. I just need to register my truck and enroll in a drug and alcohol program. Good stuff. Good stuff. Any advice I can give you is do what you have to do for your business. Don't let them negative people tell you can't do it. Just do what you got to do for your business. And, if I can help you out, drop me an email. The other person that's real helpful is DIY Semi. He's here somewhere, but I don't see him no more. But DIY Semi has a lot of good informal videos. So if you have any questions, you hit a brick wall, just send me an email, catch me on a live, and I'll try to help you out as much as I can. But good luck with that. John, hey Vic, what do you think about NRT loads, and have you done power only with them before? I've never done any power only with NRT. I've never hauled for NRT, so I couldn't tell you. I know they have a lot of freight, and they have a lot of company drivers, but I've never hauled for NRT. I've taken loads to NRT down there in Compton and right here in Ontario, but I've never directly from them. I've never done anything for NRT. I start my training orientation with Schneider on Monday. What are some of the things to ask to look out for when I start? Good thing, Schneider, huh? Love Schneider. Love Schneider. Yeah. What are the things you should ask for? What are you doing? Going in as a company driver, or you're going to lease to own? If you're going in as a company driver, just keep your ears open. Just pay attention. Pay attention to that trainer. And best of luck to you. Gabriel, hey Vic, do you need a commercial license to drive a box truck? Depending on what kind of box truck it is. We have a single axle box truck, which is under 26,000 pounds. So that's not considered a class B. It's considered a regular class C. Anything over 26,000, two axles, yeah, that's considered a class B. Uh, no problem, Marvin. Sinbad. We getting those Kenworth 23 once they kick our old trucks out. Hopefully they don't kick them out, bro. Hopefully they don't kick out these old trucks. Have you bought a truck from Rush Truck Sales? No, I haven't. I haven't. Uh, Even though they have Freightliners, Rush is pretty much, Pete, and I don't like Pete. I mean, I love the truck. I just don't like Pete. I mean, they have no turn, and we do a lot of local stuff. And last thing I need is, for my guys to be struggling trying to turn that freaking truck and trying to dock that trailer. Azama, what do you know about 2290? 2290? What, the road taxes? Rome, good idea to get a CDLB and box truck benefits. Yeah. I mean, box truck is, you're gonna make good money with the box truck. Uh, I I tell everybody, I tell even my company drivers, go get some benefits, go get them on your own, and they're happy with their own benefits. Right now, we're trying to get our son to go get his benefits as well. Henry at truck driver. There's okay. Vic, how you make two? How you make two box truck loads a day? How you make two box truck loads a day? It's easy. I mean, two loads is nothing for a box truck. Five loads. That's a mission. But two loads a day, that's easy. Uh, Tanny Logistics Group. Hi Vic, can you sleep in a box truck? If you log off duty and see Tanny Logistics, that we we do nothing but local stuff. We run our trucks. I don't know, the most 60 miles one way and then 60 miles back. That's the way we run our trucks. As far as logging off, as far as sleeping in our trucks, I couldn't tell you any of that. Agent Maya recommended me to you. I'm about to make the jump to owner operator. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Good luck with that. Hey, Vic, do you have a truck dealer you can recommend to get my first truck in San Bernardino area? Henry, I love this place. It's on Cherry and Valley right there in Fontana. It's called Big Rigs Truck Sale. It's a family-owned dealer. It's two brothers. One of the brothers is a mechanic. The other brother is a sales. And their trucks is, I mean, they don't put no junk out there on the line to sell. And if there's something wrong with that truck, before you sign the paperwork, they'll make sure that truck is up to par. But that place, every time I'm in the market to buy a truck, I go there first. And so far, the trucks that I've bought from there, they've came out great. So it's called. Here, let me give it to you. Come on. I don't know their phone number or anything. I'd have to dig into the files, but there it is right there, Henry. Good luck with that, bro. Do Kenworths have poor turn radius? I believe so. Don't quote me on it though. But I know for a fact Pete's do. J Boss Sur, Vic, for poor work, what year does your truck have to be? I think it's supposed to be 15 on up. Because the engine is always a year behind the make of the truck. So if the truck was made in 2015, then the engine was made in 2014. So yeah, 2015 on up. But if the truck has been going into the port, as long as they keep paying their yearly fees, they won't kick that truck out. Sinbad, Kenworth, and Pete are the same. They don't have a good turn radius. Oh, there it is. Okay, wow. Okay, Sinbad. The king in turn radius is Freightliner. Try going delivering in that smart and final downtown with a Kenworth or a Pete. Roy, saludos. Let me see. What do you think of a truck with 500K miles for your first truck? That's not bad. That is not bad. I mean, you're gonna have to do the bottom of the engine, which is always recommended at 500,000, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Can you give me the hookup to the place that can do my MCP? You know what? Send me an email. Off the top of my head, I don't know it. Send me an email. I'll leave my email down below after I'm done with this video. Send me an email. I'll send you the hookup. Yeah, that too. You know you got to do the metals on the bottom and then the oil pump as well at 500,000. It's recommended. Believe me, I've done it to a few of my trucks and it feels way different. Oh, you no problem, J Boss Hood. All right, fellas. Well, I'm into this video for 47 minutes. If you guys are out there driving, drive safe, be safe. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for your questions. I hope I answered them. If I didn't, go to DIY Semi's channel. He'll answer them questions for you. He's more professional than I am. I'm just a wannabe. All right. Once again, if you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe. We'll see you guys on the next video.